Hey, what's going on, Model Y owners? So today we have a quick modification. I recently just received this from Hansshow, and what this is the new Formula 1 brake lights and turn signal combo. It's so easy to install that you don't even need any instructions. What we're going to do is just connect these wires to your brake lights and the turn signal and pretty much call it a day. So this is going to replace this panel here. This is usually where your tow hitch will be. I don't have a tow hitch, but even with a tow hitch, you can install this, and it looks good from what I've seen so far. So we're going to install mine, and with this installed, you're not going to avoid your warranty. You're not doing any splicing of wires. All you do is plug and play. So this should take us roughly about 30 minutes to install. I think the most tedious part will be to take these things off and to fish your wire to the brake lights. All right, stay tuned, and we're going to do this together. All right, so the first thing we want to do is remove this tow hitch cover here, and with that, we're going to need a prying tool. It was that easy. If you have the right tools, you won't have to worry about removing this. I'm going to place that to the side, and as you can see, I don't have any tow hitch right here. This is usually where your tow hitch will be, but I don't have one. Even if you have a tow hitch there, it wouldn't interfere with your installation. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to take out these trim panels and then fold that to the side so we can have enough room to work. So we're going to take these panels here, and these are easy to pull. If you have fingernails, you can literally just, grip them here and pull up. Since I don't have fingernails, I am going to use my trim tool and put it under there, just like so, and pull up. Don't be scared when you hear any sound. You're not breaking them. These are the things that are hooked up in here. Let me show you. These are literally just hooked up in here to secure it. And we're gonna have to take out some of these clips. We're gonna take out these clips here, just to free up, room, so when we're ready to fish the wire, we can fish the wire easily. And actually, it will help to take out this trim. Be careful, there's glue on there, so you may not want to touch those glues. There you go. So we're pretty much going to fish the wire through in here to the side. I'm definitely gonna have to re-glue this, but we do need access to this tail light. Now, I've seen so many videos where people are taking out this tail light. I'm not gonna do that. That's just a lot of work. We're gonna find a way to fish our wire through. So all we need is enough space to reach this plug in here. Let me show you this plug. This plug over there, that's what we need to reach. So if you have smaller hands to reach in there, that's fine. If not, then you may want to take out this tail light, which is taking this cap off, and take out the 8mm, I think, or 8 or 9mm bolts in there. But I'm not going to do that. We're going to do the shorter route, also effective. That's trying to reach my hand in there to plug the Hansshow plugs that I have with me, as you can see over there. all you need is enough room so you can pull this back as much as you can and reach in there just like that. All right, so you're gonna do the same thing for here. So to make it easier, you may just want to take out these door sills here. You want to take out just enough for you to reach through these panels. You're literally just pulling the panel to the side just like that. It's just for you, enough room for you to reach back there. I think that's good enough. So what we're gonna do is, I don't have your typical fish wire. This is what I have. So we're gonna fish your wire down here through this hole here and down to your hitch cover right here, your space right here. So let me fish that wire through so we can run the actual Hansshow wire up. What you want to do is try to fish this wire, this fish wire, or fish tip, whichever one you have, in between this bumper and the rail right here. And depending on what kind of fish tip you have, it may be a little difficult. I have the wire, and that actually was a little more difficult to fish through. So now we're going to tie the wire through there and try to pull it back up. Okay, so after we got the fish wire through, what we're going to want to do now is tape these two harnesses here with the two small wires from this long harness that was provided to us. We're going to tape these two wires together to the fish tape and pull it back up. So we're going to have to be very careful so we don't cut these wires or strip these wires. If you don't know how to tape a wire, this is good enough, I believe. And while we at it, we may have to clean this a little bit. But yeah, this is how it is. And we're gonna feed that through here. And then we're gonna run these wires to the corners on these crevices right here. I don't know if you can see that. After we fish the wire up, we're gonna run it through these crevices all the way up to the light. I believe this is the most difficult part in this installation. And making sure you plug the right wires. All right, so it was a little difficult, but what you want to do is just pull a little bit to free enough space for these wires to come through. And just like that, we were able to fit it through. Not all the way. Want to leave enough for the actual light. So this is it. I'm gonna find a way to tuck it in where the wire doesn't get damaged. I think this is good here. Yeah. Now you just take your fish tip off. All right, so after we have these wire fished through, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna plug these harnesses to the lights. Obviously, Hansshow did a good job for labeling this. Left means left on the side, and R means right on that side. So that's what we're gonna do. All simple plug and play. Now we just gotta get through and get the tail lights plugged from that side and plug it on this. All right, let's get that. All right, so now we're gonna try to pull this back a little and reach in there and get the harness out and plug this in. So if you look at how this is, it's the same thing inside. You have to pull out the pin and pull straight out, so it should be fairly easy. You just need to be able to reach in there and feel around there. You see the pin, and simple as that. This is it. And now we're gonna plug this to this. I don't know if you can see it. We're gonna plug it there, and then we're gonna plug this end into the light how it was. It was actually facing this way, so we know how we took it out. All right, now we'll do the same for the left side. Of course, L for left. So we just need to pull back a little, just to reach in there. Make sure it snaps in, and that's pretty much it. Now we're gonna connect these wires to each end, and then we're gonna try it. Again, if you look at the wires, they're totally different, so you can't mess this up. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna plug this on, and then we connect the wires just to make sure we have power. Remember, you don't tidy up anything, you don't close everything until you're sure you connect the things to the right way. So we're gonna plug this here. You gotta hear that snap. Make sure you push it all the way in until it snaps in. Now, we're just gonna leave this right here, just for you to see. Maybe we should turn it around. We're not gonna snap it in. I just want you to be able to see when we connect these wires. All right, so now we're gonna run these wires to the sides. All right, look at that. Has a light on both ends. And now we're gonna use the brake lights on and see how it is. It's the brake lights on. All right, and that's the full installation. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna tidy up everything. Very easy, quick filming, 30 minutes. And yeah, that's it. Again, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please make sure you do so. We are actually picking up my wife's Model Y tomorrow. And is it tomorrow? I'm not sure. I have to check the calendar. But we are due for delivery. We're picking up her Model Y. And we're gonna be doing some more, modification on her car as well. We are actually replacing that. That is a Toyota Highlander, and we're going full electric. Mine is a Model Y 5-seat configuration. Hers is a 7-seat configuration. So stay tuned for that video, and make sure you like and subscribe to this video. I really appreciate it. Share this video to anyone who may need it, and help me, make it through the algorithm. Again, thank you all for watching. If you have any questions on, this installation, let me know. Leave down the comment down below, and we're gonna engage. And if you have any other questions, or if you want to see anything else on this channel, let me know, and I will be grateful enough to make that happen for you.